Welcome to In Focus. I'm Eric Hesseldahl, head of SAP News, and I'm talking today with JG Chirapurath, the Chief Marketing Solutions Officer for the Business Technology Platform. JG, it's good to see you.
It's fantastic to be here. It's great to talk to you.
Wonderful. Well, in this program, we try to introduce SAP's employees to many leaders around the SAP world. And so we want to talk a little bit about Business Technology Platform. So I always like to start these with kind of a wide open question and tell me in sort of broad brushstrokes, if you will. What is the Business Technology Platform and why is it important to SAP?
You should think of it as a place where every one of our customers can go to basically integrate their applications together, all of the functionality that they need. They can essentially manage the data that these applications generate. They can extend applications to add new functionality and ultimately use all that data to unlock analytics and AI outcomes. It is fundamentally the thing that makes SAP applications work.
What is the most common way you see customers using this? I mean, there must be kind of a textbook case. Can you describe that to me in just a couple sentences?
Primarily, we see three major use cases. The first use case we see is customers looking to integrate applications together. So you might have module X and you want to add module Y. So you want to connect it together so the data flows seamlessly. The second kind of use case we see is customers saying, look, I love what I'm getting, but I want to basically extend it. I want to add new functionality and I want to use easy to use, low code, no code tools to do it. And then finally, we see a ton of use around customers looking to analyze all of that data that they generate to really understand how things are working. They want to see what marketing outcomes are being driven. They want to see what HR outcomes are being driven, how the sustainability posture looks like. So you can do all of that using the Business Technology Platform.
Is it also unique? I mean, I can imagine some of the competitive set can say a lot of these things as well, but is it unique to SAP? Is the capability unique?
Absolutely. So it is unique in a couple of different ways. The first thing is it is purpose built for the SAP ecosystem. So if you are an SAP customer, you're better off, and it's actually much more easy for you to get started. If you are an SAP partner, you can continue to basically add functionality, publish it through things like the SAP Marketplace or the SAP Store, so customers can take advantage of all of the goodness that you've built. You want to look at BTP as really the engine that enables those connections, enables you to understand how data flows, enables you to understand what is exactly happening inside your organization. So it's one of a kind and it's unique. And the best part, as I said, optimized beautifully for the SAP application ecosystem, but with the capability to extend it outside of the SAP world into non-SAP applications as well.
So in the business, we're hearing a lot about customers paying attention to their sustainability goals. I'm wondering if BTP can help them with that.
We have an offering called Sustainability Control Tower, a completely packaged SaaS application, completely built on BTP and the components inside BTP. And Sustainability Control Tower basically helps you understand and manage your sustainability posture. The elements within that are drawn from BTP. But the beauty of this is it's so easy to use, it's so integrated that all a customer has to do is basically take this little package, deploy it, and you really understand where your sustainability is going, what your posture is, and how you can essentially manage it for a better economic outcome.
Can you talk about any of those customers?
I guess one of the customers that I'll bring up is an example is Royal Greenland. They're a world leader in the seafood market, and they're committed to a sustainable business model that prioritizes the health of their local seafood ecosystem and the prosperity of the communities that are part of this. Now, there was a time when these fishermen, particularly in Greenland, they struggled with time-consuming paper-based documentation for the catch registration. Royal Greenland actually used BTP to develop mobile applications to digitize the catch registration process, the data logging, and all of the approvals that flow from it.
You got any other examples that you can share?
Another one of these examples that I love is Team Liquid. They're a professional esports team with the most global tournament wins. In fact, this story is also recognized as an SAP Innovation Award winner in 2022 this year. Now, one of the things they've done is they've used SAP HANA Cloud and SAP Analytics Cloud, both elements of the SAP BTP, and they've effectively collected data that uses data to inform the game strategy. So, if you look at esports today, they're extremely complex and data intensive processing. Now, Team Liquid can effectively analyze in real time their opponents' in-game strategies. How are they sort of playing their game and corresponding win rates? And based on historical data and real-time gameplay, it really sort of understands exactly how to execute the in-game game.
Sounds awfully flexible and awfully useful. JG, this has been really informative, and I thank you for being with us here today.
The pleasure is all mine. Thank you for having me.
And thank you for watching. This has been In Focus, and we'll see you again here soon.